I'm going to trace a basic logo. I keep watching videos on how to do this. Everybody's using some kind of AI to turn a logo into like a vector, and sometimes these logos are so basic you don't even need to do that. You could save time and money and everything if you just do it on your own. Once you've made a DXF out of the logo, you can deploy it across any platform to do whatever you want with it. Start by doing a hybrid design. Let's insert the canvas. And I'm not even going to resize it. I'm just going to go right off of that. Start a new sketch. Start by using the line tool and just go around the logo. Sometimes if you can't get the line the way you want it, just go past it a little bit. You can trim that off later. The cool part about using the line tool is you can just grab your points and move things around as needed. Now that you got your basic shape, just go ahead and trim what you don't need. And the next thing you want to do, because of this logo, it's like kind of a mirror image. I'm just going to make a line to where I think I need to mirror the top artwork down to the bottom. Turn into a construction line. And then you need your midpoint constraint or your midplane for doing your mirror. Now let's offset this outline so it matches the offset. Now let's mirror all this. If you double click, it'll highlight everything. Everything looks pretty good. Now we just got to fix these corners or these angles. And we're basically done. Now you've got a DXF file that you can export out of Fusion and do whatever you want with it in any software. The one thing I don't really like about a lot of these AI generated vectors is a lot of the lines aren't straight, so you get all these weird crooked or wavy lines everywhere on the artwork, and it just doesn't need to be like that. Some of these logos are so simple you can just do it in Fusion, and Fusion's really good for just tracing things. Next thing I need to do is put this logo as like an engraving on this part. So just right mouse button click, insert into current drawing, move it to where you need it to be. I'm not going to be very precise. I'm just going to kind of get it, I'm just going to eyeball it. Make sure you break the link because we're going to do something to it in a minute here. Let's scale it. Now let's move it into position. Let's move it just a little bit more. And once you kind of have what you like, let's do a new sketch on top of the part and just project in the logo we just made. Now I need to extrude this and cut it into the part. Okay, that looks good.